Why hello everybody, my name is Katron from Katron Universe, and also I hope that you're having a safe and pleasant time staying at home. Hey, this is gonna be really interesting. Now, for me personally, I absolutely love D&D. As an artist, I can't help but create every single character that I come up with a concept or play as or just stuff at random, which I absolutely one of the very things that I absolutely love about D&D. And when I heard that Joe Cat, the creator of the Crap Guide to D&D series and Whistle While You Work, was going to do a live stream charity for what's called Bards for Bards for people and mainly artists who have lost their work, have dropped income because of the thing that YouTube will not allow me to say. I thought, hell, I might as well add in my creation. The weird thing is, I never actually played a bard, so I pulled out my books, had a look at what was going on with all of their stats and everything, and then I came up with a random idea of doing a Glimmer bard to Baxi, and also changing it from musical inspiration to a more artistic talent type of character. Just taking something from Joe Cat's Crap Guide to D&D, in that you can do basically anything from not just a musical instrument, because my brain is like this. Yeah. The reason why I wanted to do a Tabaxi is because I've been playing around with this idea of just putting things together, like alternate stories and tribes of different type of tabaxi, which are based off cats from our world. So like, this is a typical tabaxi, which is the cheater fur coat. I was thinking of doing another one. Sorry, my tongue is this today. Is another one that would be a panther, skinless, not skinless. What? That's disgusting and terrible. A furless cat. Can't remember what they're called. Another one which would be like lions. And that type of pride. I was also thinking of doing the same thing with like what was it called? Kenku, that's it. How could I forget about the Kenku? The second best bard. Actually no, it's the first most popular bard trope, that they mimic and also do song covers of a lot of interesting stuff, which which oh no, I do remember playing the bard before. It was a level 20 Kenku bard who mimicked everything. How can I forget about that one? Can't remember the name though. I might find it later. Anyway, absolutely love that one. Actually, how about I talk about that one for a bit? He was a level 20 character playing with a one shot of other level 20s, and we were known as the Bloody Conquest or something like that. And that we were hired to go into a mansion to figure out what the hell was going on with it. And also I absolutely love this part. We were attacked by absolutely almost everything and everything. It was absolutely amazing. There was a few rules when we entered into it that and this is just all completely off by memory, no script whatsoever, that rule number one: when you sleep, you stay in the rooms designated to you. You do not wander around at night. Some of our party realized why. So while I and one of the other players was in a room getting attacked by a creature that can kind of like an earth glide but through wood, and also was completely creepy, I slept through half of it. Because yeah, sorry. And one of the other players heard the commotion and went outside, ran into the maid, who turns out to be a very high level banshee, and also almost killed everybody who was outside. And yeah, hilarity ensued. I remember even though they were short, like a one shot is, it was a very arced thing for my character, because not only was his 9th level spell True Polymorph, and also I turned myself into a phoenix, which, to completely against the DM's dismay, I was able to use the legendary actions and also legendary resistances, which I absolutely loved. Because when you're using True Polymorph, you use the actual stat block for the character, for the thing that you turned into. And oh boy, was that fun! I miss that character. Even though that at the end of the day he managed to get his wings. One of the other characters was playing the character who absolutely loved fighting, and also their wish at the very end was to face something for eternity. So they were immortal, but they were in closed space, and also they will fight absolutely everything for eternity. And we found that location and built a stadium around it, and also we just got rich from it. I absolutely miss that one shot. That one shot was good, even though that was a bit hard to get around, considering there was like 14 people at the table, including the DM and myself. But yeah, that type of adventure was actually really fun, based mainly because the amount of players that we had, and also the amount of hilarity ensued because of it. I would love to get back to that group, but mainly because of the thing that has been going around. The library has closed down. It was a public group, which I mostly looked after as a head DM, as I called it. But for the most part, I would absolutely love to get back to that group. I've been working on a campaign, a completely new one, to hopefully get back into their good graces, because as a DM I wasn't taking proper care and that type of thing, because I'm terrible at taking notes, just full stop right there, and my players never took a single note in their life. Well, that's what it looked like to me. It was really, really hard to put everything together. They keep on blaming me for stuff that I have completely forgotten. I'm human. I'm not some god that can remember everything. I forget everything the very next day, so it's really hard for me to remember stuff. Yeah, and also they're like, oh, what's it in this type of thing? And it's like, you should be recording it because it's in your inventory. It's not my job to take care of that. But yeah. And I just love D&D too much. I wish I could do it as a job, because that would mean that I would be happy for the rest of my life. But yeah. Anyway, back to the character that I'm drawing at the moment. My tongue is literally going off again. Anyway, let's do some good Snape impression. And also tell you that this character is actually quite fine, not my best work, mainly because I didn't have time to finish it before I had to submit it, then do other things as well. However, I actually really like it. I love its concept, its design, how it's very colorful. Sadly, I'm not looking at the playback while I'm recording this, so I don't know where I'm at the moment. Everything is going swell. You can tell that I am a professional and also have an advanced diploma in 3D animation and special effects, which in other words is film, but yeah, they don't really account for this, don't they? Well, hope that you enjoy my rant, my small storytelling, and if you want more, I hope that you like and subscribe, and just tell me down below in the comments. If you want to hear more, just let me know. Just let me know in general. You don't have to like or subscribe. That's just something that a lot of YouTubers do. But if you just want a good storyteller, I'll probably write out a script. No, I have to write out a script if that's the case, and go over probably the story that me and the separate group are doing at the moment. Oh boy, wouldn't that one be fun? Well, I hope that you all enjoyed and enjoyed the rest of the video. Toodles.